Silver's check DMs. I don't know if the sound is working right now or not. Okay, cool. On the stream, I meant. On the stream. Someone left the VC. Can you guys say if the mic is working? Can you hear me?
In the pit boxes. See how many it takes a while ago. No one else is online.
I was gonna say if stream came into the pits. Practice session has ended. We will head on to qualifying.
It's online. Nine, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 drivers off, I believe. We'll let Coco join. There's a few others as well.
We got 20 drivers around here today at Brands Hatch. We will have a very exciting qualifying. We might have rain in qualifying also. Thank you all for joining. 8 viewers currently. Let me know what country are you from. Type it in the chat. What country are you from? As qualifying will begin shortly. few drivers not very understanding how to line up properly in the grid. I think the qualifying will begin in 1 minute. It will be a very exciting qualifying session as we got more than 20 drivers here today, as Kobieka will be the first guy to start his outlap for his qualifying lap once Silver starts it. We got a few very good rookie drivers and experienced drivers also, like Ancient and Bob Sylvan. Also, as a rookie drivers, we got VCS, who has won in round 1 with a masterclass in fuel strategy. We got Kippy here, who sadly flipped out on last round, but he was at the front of the field all the time. We also got Azzy, who was around the top, so we might expect them to fight for pole position. Afi has joined the game also, he will participate in today's event. Got some graffitis on the wall also. Oh, the weather forecast has been leaked, and for the first shutout we will have heavy rain. This will shake up things. As I said, Kobieka will start his outlap first, after him is Narcissus, and then it's Asian. And Narcissus is in the gravel trap. Ancient also. It's all over. Oh, and guess the fix. It's all over 2007 Nürburgring. Narcissus, everyone is all over the place. Guess he makes collision with Alvaro. What is going on here? They know Ancient is in the barrier. I think he's pan around. We got so many drivers with that rain. It will be chaos. Oh, and Harry's stuck. Harry's stuck. He's out of the session, and it's a red flag already. There's more people colliding with each other, but Harry is stuck. I think I got it on the replay, and it will be starting the race. He may be able to get back on, but it's very slight option. He can reverse, so that's a good thing. I think he may be able to do it if he does not. He is going to be the first DNF of the session. We haven't even gotten to drivers setting their laps. It's already they're lining up. Kippy is refueling. Kobieta will stay on first. Provisionally at first. Callback's power cut out, as I've heard. We got a bottle with Ancient all got Ancient pushing Afi into the wall. So that we're almost at the destination area. It's crazy and no one needs to slow down. We are promised a very good qualifying session here at Brands Hatch. Not available, but I'll show it to you with the shows. Here's how the whole layout looks like. It's a very good racing track. Let me show you from this angle also. As it's beautiful made. And the track creator Skois is here. as qualifying has restarted. The red flag's over, it's green flag again. Here we see drivers going on to the center yet again. As Bob already hits track limits, Gasty is on the verge of sand. As we got Narcissus going off, Gasty fully going off and makes collision and spins out. VCS is trying to overtake him. This is not a race, this is qualifying and they make collision. He's got way more people creating carnage at turn 2. If we have weather in the race, it will be chaos. It might be one of the chaotic races in Fortnite history. As VCS has stopped on check, I think he's letting them by. What a collision right there. Cruz is flipped around, Fire X also. What is going on here? Might ask the question and
stuck. Alba spins on the straight, which just shows how struggling it is for all these.
Almost at the final corner, he might be able to start his lap
around.
finally.
He's gonna get back on. VCS, is he stuck? No, he's...
aka Sigma Alonso has joined the game. He's not started. Also, let's see them on their lap.
So now people are starting their laps. Domi's car is still at the end of the pits for him. The sound is screeching as the cars go past, as they all just try to keep it but on the straight. But a bit now, there's so many track limits going on.
Goes very wide. Narcissus also.
Domi here at the end of the pits.
Almost ending up in the barriers.
This one here.
I think
is now in the race. Pole position.
In this lap. We got very... Oh, and Kippy has spun around. Kippy has been spun around. And Mother is right behind him. Will he let them by? And Guest is also on the racing line. He might have that Kippy and that might be a penalty if he does so. Let's see where
if he gets that car
is.
stuck, he will not be able to rejoin.
As we see, Harry is
no one with a lap time in, and we are nearly halfway through the session. This is starting to get a bit worrying for the drivers now.
Provisional points of 127-ish. Let's see what time he's gonna get. And
Ancient has gone off now.
Let's see what Bob gets. 128.
Is that another car stuck in the gravel?
What can he do? He goes third on 13.5. Narcissus, I think, invalidated his lap. As Mazen restarting, and there's collision.
Now we're getting some lap times in. It's a 128.8 from Bob, which is enough. They're struggling to even keep it on the right hand side of the road here. Boomy, you got Kippy who's coming across on Alfie as they both try to start a lap. The changing speeds.
Fire X goes for
we are halfway through the session, and now it is only light rain. So now the drivers can start to get somewhat more grip back. Alfie's cut the corner. We got Fire off. But now it is a bit easier to see, at least, for these drivers.
The lap times are going to get faster here.
As now the lap times will start to tumble. VZS is gonna begin a new lap. The times should start to decrease. Coco across the line.
He's gonna start his lap.
His time definitely didn't increase, but we've got Francie off there. Boomy
into turn 1. Let's see what time he does for turn 2, and he invalidates.
We have got 5 minutes left in qualifying. 5 minutes. So we are halfway through exactly, and Kobiek is having problems with the track limits. Quite a few drivers.
How to go into the final corner.
Right, Sky's just bringing into the pits, please. Or just anywhere.
So we got a huge gap over here.
Just keep it there. No one can. Aston can't drive again.
Slowing down, and Otto goes almost.
So Skyce will bring the car back into the pits. Bob is still fastest.
So he's gonna get for
are tumbling down. The stop.
He is getting cold all time. Silver, who finished on B3 on his ability.
They need to just find a gap and just keep it stuck to the track. As Boomy now spins, he's gonna keep behind a bit, only just. They're all starting their lap. No one wants to end one. They're all having problems with track limits. 4 minutes to go. This is a real challenge for all of the drivers on the track right now that are trying to just get a lap in. This is their second race of their career for most of these drivers, and this is where experience starts to show.
What time can Silvan get? Can he get provisional
Silvan, will he start or end? I think he's going to start. No, he's not. He's going to end. No, he was late to start there, but he does start. Now we're going to have Narciso and Bob. Two of the most experienced drivers across the line, and they've gone 1-2. So it's now starting to, with the experience, this is where it kicks in. As drivers are starting to struggle. Off into the barriers. Guesty will be next across the line. Where will this put him? As he crosses the line, he goes P2. Petro goes P2. Times are tumbling as Fire X now goes P2. What about Alva, the Spaniard, goes P3. Now the times are tumbling. We have 3 minutes left in the session as drivers are crossing the line. The start or end. Kippy, championship favourite, ends. Ezzy goes second position in the Prema. That's a good lap from him. Lots of drivers. Mathalor, Ancient without times on the board. Domi goes P4. VZS, race winner last time out and championship leader. Still yet to get a lap on the board. Crosses the line now, goes P5. Ancient goes P2. This is what we were saying. Experience is starting to show, and it's really going well for the drivers at the top of the field. The three most experienced drivers on the grid are the top three currently in qualifying. 125 fast.
I believe.
We might even see a drive.
He's gonna start again. I don't know how many times he got.
So both still going around the final corner.
Let's see, Kobieka, he's gonna.
We are missing two high-techs, one Roden, one AIX, one Trident, one VAR, one Downs. We're missing about 6 or 7 drivers, so Hasdorf will start from the back. It's a disappointment, it has to be said. Bob crosses the line, he's gone slower, which promotes Ancient to pole position. Petro
is gonna start his lap.
Petro's pulled over on the side.
Petro is on the side.
And now it is a drying track. The track is now dry.
No more thing. That might
so everyone now, it's reset to 0. Dommy's in the pit lane. There is 2.5 minutes left in qualifying, but the track is fully dry. So we are going to start seeing the lap times tumble. Everyone wants to get a lap in here because they all know that their laps that they did before were irrelevant.
We will surely know.
Dommy's fueling up.
As everyone is starting their lap again.
Should begin a new lap in time. Is there anyone struggling with the conditions here? No, they're not.
Just barely overtakes
dry.
Not losing any time.
No.
But that is very gutting for BZS as every second counts.
Stay away for the final part of this race as Narciso is going to cross the line now to end his lap, and he goes fast. Narciso, you have 1 minute left in qualifying here in Brands Hatch.
Guess he will finish the lap. What time he's gonna get? He's gonna get provisional pole position. It's 124. Let's see what Mazin is starting. FireX goes and takes P1. 123.3. That is slow. Gracie Hands takes it. 123.2. As he goes in 122.1.
Mathalor's now on pole position on debut. Francie goes third. Times are still tumbling. We have 20 seconds left in the session.
Going to cross the line.
Who will cross the line in time to start a new lap? Ancient will not start a new lap. He will end and go start best. Coco line can't make the top 15. VZS start.
VZS is gonna start his lap.
Will just get across the line in time. He's ended though. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Domi will just get across the line. Sylvan as well. No. You can only end a lap now. You cannot start a new lap, or you will be disqualified. You can only end.
I get fuel down here, but there's no meaning to get fuel. Kobiak goes slow. Very surprising.
In the weekend that he needs to bounce back, goes P3, and that's not a bad effort from the driver in their VAR. What about Mazen in his debut for down?
What about
the line can't do anything.
Nowhere near the top.
Alfie crossed the line. He did not get a good lap in the end. And, Kippy also. That's not a good time in the end.
Is very
everyone else.
To be fair. I think qualifying is over and everyone else is coming into the pit that they haven't crossed the lap. But VZS is going into the final
corner. Can he, for the first time in history, make it a 1, 2, 3 for a team? He crosses the line now.
And he is not on pole position. He's P5. After setting the world record on that, he's gonna get P5.
Top 10, Sylvan crosses the line. That is a pure lap time for Sylvan. Hasdom and Domi do not have everyone pulling to the pit.
I think has not did a time.
What an end.
National goal also. We got everyone else qualifying. I wonder what happened to Korbek, why will he leave so suddenly? But we will have a race shortly. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yes. I'll do the results now.
after a very long after police session, we are heading into the lining up for the main event, for the main race, for my third division. Let me read out the name for you. So Matter will start from pole position. He's gonna start from P1, as he is going to get P2. He did not disappoint. He got P2 in qualifying. He might convert the win. Bob in P3 after very successful qualifying. Hopefully he will get the podium. Francie up into P4 is very good for him. Also VCS and KP into P5 and 6. Their rivalry of the new gen is one of the best things to keep on following in Formula Fortnite and all of the Fortnite peers. After him it's Mazen, then Alfie. Cruzy, after getting his podium in Austria, he started from 21st. Wait, my bad, he did not finish in podium. I think it was a different league, but he made up 7 positions last race. And it's Ancient who DNF'd from last race. He will get his
Dom here
this race.
and then Hasdom is ahead of Colbert.
I think
Right, I'll fuel everyone up now.
But after him it's Fireaxe, then Kubieke, Kujin, Alvaro, who will make up positions, mark my words. As Kolbeck is gonna start last because he left the server, but he will be able to race. As after Petro it's Gesty, then Narcissus, Domi, Harry and Kolbeck. That is great for you all. Oh, silver ones in this car, my bad. I didn't know this. We just line up here. As race will begin very shortly. I advise you to stay into the whole race. I'll try to give you my best commentating skills as well. Let's get off the lining up very interestingly. He's barely on the line, that's supposed to be fine. So he's maximizing it as well as Kubiaka, and he just accelerated, messing it up. Formation lap 1 will happen, I think. We will just wait out these 2 minutes. So we'll have 25 laps total, if I'm right. Yes, 24 is the last lap. We will have an F2 race here today at Brands Hatch also. If anyone's here, let me know in the chat who are you rooting for, who are you supporting in this race, and who do you think is going to win. My call is Gippy is going to be in, BZS going to be into P2, and Bob will get P3. We have less than 10 seconds now on the clock for formation lap to end and the race to go underway in the almighty Brands Hatch. Lights are going out in 5 seconds. Will we have a safety car in first laps as lights are about to go out? Let's see who will get the best start, as now 5 lights are out and away we go. As he gets a very good start, he's behind Matador, right behind. As Bob is slicking into the inside, Francie already flips. He flips out Silva and has a massive collision with Kobieke, as Harry is all the way to the back. And Matador is spun around. The leader is spun around. Bob is into P1. Almighty start, and there's already a safety car in lap 1. And KP and VZS side by side. I think it was VZS position. It was VZS position. But Francie with that flip, he didn't lose that much. Main loser of this challenge is Matador. He's down, very down from the point positions. P1 is Bob, P2 Razzie, P3 VZS, P4 Kippy, P5 Alfie, P6 Mazen, P7 Francie, P8 Cruzy, P9 Grizzlians, P10 Asian, P10 Fireaxe, Kojin, Atalor, Kubiak, Gasti, Sirvan, we got Kovac then, Narcissus, Oro, Haston, Domi and Petro. Here, as Skois will be the safety car of this race. The map leader, or the map creator, will be the safety car. I'm gonna check who gained the most position. In the top field, Alfie gained 3 positions from P8 up into P5. As I said, Bob, what an almighty start from him from P3 to P1. As Kippy has been ahead of VZS. Is anyone pitting? Tommy is pitting. Tommy's pitting now. He's getting an early fuel splash. Not any driver made up any positions, but there was only losers like Matador, who I think was caught up in an accident heading into the hairpin with Azzy. Speaking of the pass, input. This input, calm down, crazy gentleman. We got a remote here. There's a movie. There's reboot, and safety car will be in this lap. Bob will be able to restart the race at the end of this lap maybe. And I understand what Spurs is doing, he just better up. Kovac is moving up positions from being 21 up into P18, I believe, as it won't be the last for him. He will get into the points for sure. It is rapid pace, his rapid power, as I think his safety car might be out for another lap. No, it's in this lap. It was called in late. It was called in very late, as we will have racing again in the next lap. Let's see how well can Bob get the restart. Here in Brands Hatch, he's not went down the way. Kippy is already moving to the outside, and Bob gets a very good restart as he couldn't keep up with him. As Alfie got better restart, and VZS, there's already 2 guys with Cruzy and Beanie. As Francie makes another collision, which is Beanie into Cruzy. As we get side by side with people play. As Alfie plays out, Kojin also makes collision with Asian. There's a huge collision yet again in the hairpins. as Alpha spins out again. Kojin and Harry hits the board and Harry's out of the car. Harry's out of the car. Might have been a safety car. And just now Silver. Harry was out of the car. Harry was out of the car. Just turn you Silver. Petro is on the side. He just went on to the outside. I don't know for what reason. He just went to the outside. Fire acceleration, fighting side by side. Let's see if the latest has changed. GP is losing time to Ezzy. They are both doing very good laps and doing very good job keeping QP and VCS out of DRS train. As if they are gonna get DRS train, we got yellow flag in sector 2. As we got Kojin stuck, I believe. Kojin is stuck into the bollards. He may be able to reverse, I don't know why. Safety car is out. Safety car is out, that is huge. That is very huge news. We got 2 safety cars and it's only left 4. If someone else hits Kojin, he might be unstuck. The safety car will be able to then... He will be able to race, but he might be a lap down. But he's out. I think... Wait, did Kojin leave? I think Kojin has left the game, that's why he stopped there. As now Dana is driving the car. What a magnificent F2 driver. Safety car will surely not be in this lap. We will have another lap minimum with safety car. As you see, Sko is here. He's a free agent in Formula Fortnite. Currently, he was originally in an F2 seat, but he left the server with a for a reason that was miscommunication. As Bob is catching up to the safety car. As everyone else is behind him. Is anyone else gonna bid? I don't think so. Guys, only Narcissus and Ali and Pressure begin. Are they almost taking a high deck? They are double stacking at high tech. That is a huge loss. Could be for Kovac as he's not in the pit box currently. That might be under investigation. As Petro neither is in the pit box. Let me ask Silver this question. Silver. Silver, can I ask a question? Do the drivers have to line up with 4 wheels correctly in the pit lane? Because then, if not, then I got 2 penalties already. Only 2 wheels? Okay, then never mind. Thank you. So we got the rules for the pit stops as it only matters if the front 2 tires are there. Petro is going very slowly as well as Kovac. They might not be able to catch up. It surely won't be in this lap. As well as Harry and Narcissus is not. Safety car is in this lap. Excuse me? Why you are? They're not there. That is gonna be a huge loss for them. For Petro and Kovac. Is the safety car heading in? It's heading in. is happening? Why was safety car called in when not everyone was at the back of the grid? I don't understand, but it is what it is. We are racing to do. As Bob gets a magnificent restart, Clipper is on the outside of Azzy currently. I wonder if else you see it and it's not just me, but I guess it is. Matador moving up into Cruise's inside as Kubiak is trying to snitch it back. Also, you got Azzy hitting the track limits. That is going to be a huge loss and Kippy and these guys makes collision. As well, there's two Ys all over the field. As the drivers are making sure they're safe, and Boomy hits the cones. He makes collision with car ahead of him. That is going to be costing him so much. Bob leads away as he P2, and Kippy up into third place already from starting 6th. It's a nice job from him also. Skilled Fire Axe moving up in the inside of Alvaro. And he will have the position, I believe. But that's my destination for inside of Kubiak. I will hit his space, leaves the job for enough space to work with. And clouds are here. We forgot about weather reports. Clouds are here tonight, or today, or wherever you're watching. But we might have rain in the race. Sierra is here just now. Massive pausing the grass for a slight moment, but Pop is leading away currently as he still in P2, Sierra now properly from the one of the drivers that does so currently. See Alvaro making a move, and there's Boomy flipping out of the car. He exited. Boomy has flipped and exited this car in turn 3, I believe. Bob has still got a massive lead, but it's shrinking down by Azzy. Back in DRS, and there is light rain. It is rain right now. How well can Bob manage light rain? As Kippy snitches back into the pits as well as VZS, and both pitting this lap as well as Matador Cruzy. They might be planning on a safety car to come. And still double stacking. The Bremas are double stacking. It's going to be like a breaks down another power row. As music is underway, this will cost Matador so many time. As Matador is only in with one wheel. Matador is only in with one wheel. There might be a penalty for Matador. As Alvaro gets picked out. This huge carnage back in the pit lanes. As Alvaro is not in the 4 wheels. He's not in neither wheels. Let me just tell Sir that. Matador and Alvaro needs penalties. They weren't in the box with 2 wheels. We got drivers angling at each other. They're mad. Alessio, it's P8 at the P8. I can't fucking speak, bro. It's lap 8 at the moment. We are heading to lap 9. As you see the scoreboard, as he leads on the road with Bob. Oh, I think Bob is leading. Let's see. What happened to Bob? I think Bob has pitted in the previous lap. Justy also, yeah, Bob has pitted or has made a mistake, but I think the pitting is the right one. We're double stacking the gases and fireworks. They are in compass. They are devastating compass. As Offie and Francisburg out side by side to get very room reach them. BZS has already gotten out Kippy. BZS is the ringmaster after all. As he was hoping for rain here at Brands Hatch. He controlled the car very well. Kippy goes wide into curb as he confidently leads away with Mazen up to B2. Who would have guessed? Mazen to B2, Domi and Aston fighting for the last podium slot, but they haven't been in the pits yet. They are still side by side. To the final corner we go. I will have this position for now, as Domi almost hits the sands. Colbert up into P5 after leaving Dan rejoining. He started from P21, he's up into P5. I don't think he needs to pit one. If he... Oh, Bob exists his car. Where's Bob? Where's Bob? Where's Bob? Bob has exited his car, he's pitting now. He might have been an issue then. Bob has got up in an accident then. As we get heavy rain right now. Gentlemen, we got heavy rain in our hands. Domi hits the cones very badly. Will Arrow slot in and come in this lap. He's not his lap, he's last place at the moment. As we got Azzy here, still leading, but he has gained a massive gap over Mazen. Will both of them bid this lap? Let me just pick up this remote because it's annoying as fuck. There we go. And there's a huge gap to Harry, Holbeck, and Domi. Holbeck has managed to overtake Domi as Azzy is in the pits. Azzy will be in the pit lane. As well as Mazen. Let's see if they will get best strategy out here. As Azzy exits his car, Holbeck hits again. He's in for another pit box. As Harry leads on the way. This heavy condition. Pacho up into P2 now. After not going into pits, VZS up into P3 as he files down into P4. His fight with Kippy and then Silver and guys Mazen came out in P7 I believe. Fence in P8. Colbeck into P9. What a huge gain from P21 up into P9. That is a very good racing etiquette from the driver Colbeck today. As Kippy hits the board and there's huge collisions. There's huge collisions. Kippy beats the board. Sion gets caught up and Mazen will be the laugher out of this. And Kippy gets spawned by Silver after them making contact. As Silver makes another collision with Mazen, he's sliding all over the place. Will he be steady on the car? That is the main question. We got a random joining and Sayras. We don't know who the driver is. Silvan is cutting out Kippy. That was very unsportsmanlike from Silvan and he gets spun around. Oh no. After being free from a very good race start, his race is finishing under one lap. Silvan makes collision with Mazen, going side by side with Frenzy. As Frenzy will hold on to this position, but Kippy is right behind Silvan. He moves to the outside. Let's see the front of the field. BZS is catching up Petro really fastly, but Harry is getting the gap he wants. As Kippy and Silvan going side by side, there's no DRS in heavy rain and doing collision. Kippy might have just got his payback. They will not be very friendly to each other from now on in the upcoming races. But you never know. Kippy goes very wide. Silver is in the tires. Silvan was in the tire barrier, but he managed to save it. It was a huge hookup, and there we see Kippy Kovac making collisions. They lost a huge amount of time to the guys ahead of him, who they were fighting 1 lap ago. You got Alvaro almost being lapped. He's all over the place really, as Perry is very much catching him up. Spectro has been overtaken by VCS as he's still in P4, might get the position down. As safety car is enabled. Safety car is enabled for, I don't know why. It might have been a driver retirement. Let's see, there is Random trying to join. Oh no, and he's on the track. I got this car. I got this car here. As we got light internally. You see Mazda here trying. Wait, let me ask Silver. Silver, what to do? Silver, what to do? Silver, what to do? I'm blocking the cruise lane. I'm trying to block the cruise lane so he doesn't get the positions. We need to red flag. We need to red flag. We need to red flag. We should red flag. He's on the track. He's on the track.
Yeah. Right, everyone, it's a red flag. So stop on track where you are right now. Stop on track.
Cruz, he was behind Mason.
Everyone stop.
Mason
everyone stop on track. Stop
get
moving. There's a griefer on track. Stop cruising. Sylvan Francis, stop on track.
Mazen, go on and take the position ahead of
Everyone stop moving or you will get a penalty. Mathalaw, you're going to get a penalty. Everyone stop moving.
Sorry for this, I just communicated with Sarah and we're having a red flag at this
NSAJERAS. Whose friend is that? He needs to leave the game. Whoever's friend it is.
I will try to block into pit lane. Do not cause any trouble. Let me just...
Whoever's friend it is, you need to tell them to leave right now.
Whose friend is inside us? Definitely not mine.
Ensad, you need to leave the game. I know you're in the voice chat, I can hear you. You need to leave.
He's just going down.
We just need to wait for this guy to get off the track.
But he might be a reaper, and he's definitely a reaper. That's why that flag was coupled out. Let me read out the positions for you. Don't mind Alvaro, he's last race, I believe. Yes, he is. He's very close to getting lapped. As we got Harry in P1. He got 17% of fuel, which he gained a massive ton of time, because they are gonna head back into pits. I believe they will get refueled. Harry will start from P1.
We just need this guy. We just need this guy off the track.
With 48% petrol.
Francie Cruzy, stop driving.
He's up into P3. It's a huge job by him. As in P4.
Right, he's in the pits.
Kovac into P5.
He's
got penalty to Francie and Cruzy. For whatever reason, they're colliding with each other.
We will. We might have to leave the game. Just wait.
I don't know what these guys are doing.
So who was in first place before the red flag? Wait there. So who was in the lead of the race? It was Bob.
Kovac has retired.
Wait, who? Haslam.
He has retired with his poor connection. But that's just damage all over the
So,
field now.
who was in first place? Was it Haston?
There's nothing to do.
Okay, so yeah,
TNK,
right.
Harry is not the leader of the race, as it's
Yes,
red flag.
right. Once I've got the lead, I've got all the positions. It's fine. Okay. I'll write all the positions down, then we might
We
need to
got
leave.
5
So
people
Colbeck is
currently.
out. It was
It will mean
Francie,
a lot to me if
then
you like this
Silva.
stream. That means you would appreciate it, and I feel good and do more
Well, it
of
will be
these
by the
commentaries.
time we restart.
So thank you everyone. Either way, it's up to you. But thank you for joining this live today here at FF3. As this guy is fucking nonce. He's a fucking knobhead.
Right, so there's a few people who are getting penalties because they weren't listening. Everyone get in your car, please, so I can see where everyone was.
He doesn't intend to leave, but he exited his car.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. They all just kept driving for some reason. Everyone, get in and stay in your car, please.
I think everyone is heading up to Lobby now. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Harry is back, so guess not. The callback has left.
Because someone wasn't on away mode and let the friends join.
Callback has left the game. He's in P5 currently. He left the game.
Yeah, saw that. I'm gonna read it out. We might have to leave the game. I'm just writing the grid down. Yeah.
It's huge. I don't know why I'm keep repeating myself.
Yes, it's a red flag.
It will be a huge
Don't worry about the car, because we're gonna have to leave the game.
And we just crossed the line.
Let me see who. Oh, this is why I tell everyone at the start, and people just don't listen. So
let's see who made the most positions up.
Whoever, it must be someone's friend. So whoever's friend it is, you have to tell them to leave.
Kippy is getting fucked over there. But
I know. I've already got your position, so it's fine.
just reversing. What is this guy doing?
NSAJERAS.
What the fuck is this guy doing, honestly? He's just fucking reversing into pits. What a fucking nonsense. Whose friend is this? So everyone will head back to lobby. Currently, I just talked with Sivir again. This guy is a fucking knobhead. And that's why we are gonna leave this game and then continue from another game. Let's just hope everyone keeps on getting in a way mode and nobody else joins. He griefed one of my races before, I believe. He's just a fucking knobhead. Wait, what's in my class? Let me check. I got this very odd looking pickle. I got the pickle in my pickle. There's a rider, I believe. Fucking ugly. But this game is big, honestly. Looks great. So I got the new Lucille bat that is looking very nasty indeed. They're not in the game yet. I just keep on checking. We'll be back shortly. It's Fortnite after this red flag. Is it good? It's delayed for me to stream. I don't know if my mic is working, bro. But it's good now. Fuck's sake, did I have my mic muted this whole time? As we got race on the way, Harry will get on the way, easy as and Petro side by side. Into the first corner we go, as he's giving the position, KP trying to overtake Sylvan. There, Petro is up into B2 currently. Easy as is looking out of places and Asian is turning around. Easy as has his side by side. Both Prima teammates, as Mator and Firex, they are going very close to each other. They almost got steering glitch. As Mazen is hitting track limits all over the place. As Harry is confidently leading away fully. But Petro is very much catching him up. From starting P17 Petro, he's up into P2. As Harry is doing the last to first challenge in form of Fortnite. There's a massive, huge, and keep his wall. There's collisions everywhere. As Boomy and Flex makes collision, Matter and Mazen, they are making trigger, I guess. As their car is doing very interesting things with each other. Through the whole fucking sector, bro. What the hell? As R3 has gotten into a bit of a pickle right there. As CRS is now enabled. Petro has lost significant time to Harry. This time, he's got Easias and Petro, Sylvan, and Kitty. It's too wide with Alvaro and Matheor. Matheor will get the position down. He's pushing Alvaro wide. After being almost left, he's lining at the back of the grid. And there's a huge collision with Guesty and Kobieka, and they're free wide. Will Guest get space. He is on the inside, but he's not close enough to make a move. Alvaro's pushing him down. And might have been nasty. As Kitty has exited his car. I don't know if it's a safety car or not. Might have just flipped. He lost a whole ton of positions already after starting from a very nice position. So he's really doing very well. Petro and DCS. DCS will gain very good points on KP. Will he get the podium or will he get the victory? I don't think Harry really caught up at the end. As he flips, as he has made a collision or flips out, Nash is also got the same thing as he did. As Mazen and Narcissus is making things. Gasty is hitting track limits. He's down in the last place already almost. As Arbor has made a collision with Matador. They're side by side with Bob, Narcissus, Kippy and Mazen. Bob has fallen off the pace. It's right now. P1 is Saston, P2 VZS, P3 Petro, P4 Sivan, P5 Cozy, who will get moved on by Ezzy, as Woomy is 7th, Francie P8 on P9, Alfie P10, Hazen P11, Kitty P12, after being P3 on the grid, Matador P13, after that Battlestar that doesn't help him, then it's Bob, starting from P1 down into P14. That is not the race you want to have. It's starting from 4th. No, started from 3rd. That's my bad. Starting from 3rd, ended up in P14. But hopefully he will get into the spots, as Boomy has cleared out Alfie and Azzy. As there's a huge collision again, KP has flipped, but he managed to stay into the position. He's 14th at the moment. As Sylvan and DZS fighting, Petrol has lost the P2. He's moving to the outside of DZS. Sylvan gets into P2, DZS into P3. As well as stays as he's into the inside of Fimi. He will get the position down, I believe. Cruzy is getting that solid job done. He has been coasting this race, honestly. He started from P9, he's P5 solidly. He's not noticeable on track, but the results that matters. As he moves to the outside of Cruzy right now, we got Petro overtaking Sylvan out into P2 as we get halfway through the race. As Cruzy has a collision. Cruzy has a collision with the front of the field. Oh, Doomy flips also. Cruzy flips again. There's just chaos. This is Formula 1 at 3rd division. There's just chaos. Every corner you go. Since we're trying to end the inside of Fireaxe, you just leave the space. All the time you have to leave the space. As Harry is maintaining that very big gap. 2P2 as Sylvan is P2 as he has made up very much positions and gaps. He's up into P4. Petro is down with P5. And we got Alfie finding the double for P6, as well as Fancy and Boomy. And that's just the chaos gang. With only two visors, Patro and Fireaxe. Heading into the fire corner. They're heading into lap 6. Harry is leading away. Easy has got the job done. Sylvan and Desi are firing. This might cost them very much. Same Owen. Boomy is out of the car. Doesn't unflip it. That might be a safety car. But it doesn't get called out. Let me remove this gas can. As Bob makes a collision, he goes and hits Angel on the rejoin. Sylvan manages to keep up in the DRS, EGS, and there's safety car. We got safety car, so I gotta head into my job. Let me just unmute myself for them so I can hear them. I'm on the track server, so fine. What is space speed? Silver, what is space speed? I'm driving. What is space speed? Silver. 55 is space speed, so... You said 50, so... I go now and let the car control base. Dana, can you wait? Is Dana here?
What? The keys, what? The keys. Oh my god, the keys. No way, actually no way. Bro, the keys. Which one?
So we got safety car in now as Harry, we are racing on race. From P1, P2 is Silver, P3 is VGS. As there's already some that said Asian and Dusty. There's almost 3 wide and Bob exits his car. With Weatherburn racing. I think he DNFs. I think Bob DNFs. He's left his car. He has left the voice chat also. He's DNFing. That is not very good race for him. He gets gutted. As Mazen side by side with Matalor. They've been on the neck of each other this whole race. Or this last segment of the race. As Harry has lost all the gap he has gained on the 2-pack. Let me guess if next lap is last lap. Silver, is next lap the last lap? Okay. So we get 2 laps more racing. Nothing loading lap 8 to the lap 9 and lap 10, which will be race laps. And on lap 9 we will have DRS. Zomi has already asked the DRS, I think, penalty. As this is line. This lap 9 is the penultimate lap. Seven surely in the DRS range of Harry. As you got 2 wides here. You got triple 3 wides. Narcissus is down into last place. 2 more. I think. This. As there might have been a problem with Kuzi. Then we got 2 more laps, this and the next lap of racing, as Silver has said. Wow. Anyway, I feel after getting his gamble down from last to first, from 0 to hero, Harry is gonna lead into the final lap as we are heading.
Come on,
Eggsy!
Come on,
Eggsy! He has
Eggsy!
left his car. Might have gotten into another collision. Still mostly outside of Preston. He is now overtaking Harry. He's up in the P1. He's just seen someone outside of
Oh
Harry.
no!
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 From P4.
No! Fucking hell, man!
Positions.
What the fuck?
Especially he's fighting for the last spot to that podium. As Petro makes another collision with DCS. Oh no, he's just falling all over the place.
Come on, Eggsy. Please stop P5, man.
Going for the win, maybe VGS and
This fucking
French out
stupid.
of nowhere is here. Alfie also. His mother and Dusty isn't preparing positions. The point paying positions as Zillion has made a mistake probably as Harry moves into P1. Might have been overtaken. He almost makes collision with VGS as Francie is all over the back of VGS. This moment And we got P1 Harry, P2 Simon, P3 DGS, P4 Francie, then Alfie, Petro, Ezzy, Matlor, Gasty, and Arbor into the top 10. Who will get the line first? Is it gonna be Harry? Is it gonna be Simon? Let's see. And it's a photo minute with Simon wins it. Oh my god, Simon wins the race. After a very close finish, Simon wins it. There's another photo finishes all over. As Cruzy is just slotting back. As then Narcissus, then Fireaxe. I think he might have just retired. There's his car. There's a very huge things happening. As they're still racing, but the race has been over. As Simon claims the win after
No
photo
way.
finish.
Fuck, man. What
As
the fuck?
it ruins Harry's last of first chances. That is huge. Do any of y'all want dive interviews? Do you all want to get interviewed? I did. Freakies? Harry, do you want an interview? So, Harry, P2 today. What an eventful day from starting last place. You were trying to do a last to first, we see. How do you feel about losing out on the victory on the very line of the race? Do you think you would have won to the race if the red flag wasn't called out? I see you were on 17% on fuel, and you might have not made it if you pitted, if there was 11 laps to go and people were on 97%. Do you think you could have won it back? Yeah, fair. Let's hope you get this podium streak ongoing, and well done for you.
I'm so blind.
Yeah, Sylvan. Yeah, wait, let me introduce Sylvan first. Sylvan, what a race! Getting the P1 after.
Amazing.
Is Sylvan here? Wait.
Yeah, he is, bro. Freaky, follow me. I know where he is. Follow me.
Wait. Someone tag me in the chat.
I mean, he's over like behind the pit end. I don't think my legs are working.
Yep, here.
I'm sitting down, so I can't do anything.
Okay.
Yes?
We got to get in with me after that red flag performance.
Yeah, Freaky.
I'm only doing interviews for the top 3.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Not even interviews for like
Yeah, you're getting the driver today, buddy. I mean, it was full luck, but yeah. Last to P2 is still an insane job from P22 from the game.
In basically 3 laps.
Yeah, and Harry went from last to first and led race so much and got P2. Anyway, I'm gonna exit BC.
wait, Freaky, can I just get an interview just for the purple?
Let me hear the chat. Do the chat want an interview with Kobieke and the other drivers?
Yeah, I'll have it.
Nah, wait on the chat reply. There's 6 people watching. I'm gonna give them 1 more minute to respawn. If not, then it's over. What? What did you ask?
Did you put the question in general?
Kobiaka, I know it's you, buddy. I know it's you. Maybe next race. Maybe next race I'll do everyone. But yeah, well done guys. It was a very eventful race. And we see you in next time.